The 16th century was a time of great upheaval. It had given birth to the Protestant Reformation, the Catholic Counter-Reformation, 100 years of war, and the exploration and conquest of the New World, the Americas, which greatly expanded Europe's influence and jurisdiction. Spain's conquest of the New World began in the West Indies and spread through Latin America and parts of North America. While the Spanish sometimes destroyed native populations and introduced slavery, they also sought to convert local populations to the Christian faith. In the 17th century, England and France explored and conquered parts of North America. The British colonies in North America were made up of various Christians longing to get away from the religious persecution in Europe, the Puritans, the Pietists, the Quakers, the Baptists, and so forth. In the 18th century, a revival called the Great Awakening swept through the colonies. The most important leader in this movement was a Calvinist preacher named Jonathan Edwards. Calvinism played a vital role in the founding of the United States of America. For the first time since the days of Constantine, Christianity in Europe was marginalized. Many Christians were certain it was the end of the world and launched what has been called the Great Protestant Missionary Century. Evangelical missionary groups sprang up all over Europe and America. The Moravian missionaries carried the gospel to Africa, the Far East, the Arctic, and North and South America. Robert Morrison was the first Protestant missionary to go to China. Robert Moffat went to Africa, William Carey to India, Hudson Taylor to China, Robert Bruce to Iran, David Livingstone to Central Africa, Methodists went to Argentina, Presbyterians to Korea, Baptists to Northeast India, Anglicans to Nigeria, Congregational missionaries to the Pacific Islands, and on and on. While European churches lost nearly half their members, the 19th century saw the greatest proportional increase in believers than at any time since the 5th century. Once again, the center of Christian gravity was shifting. The culmination of a century of Protestant missions was a missionary conference held in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1910, chaired by John Mott. It marked the beginning of a modern ecumenical cooperation in missions. New technology, mass communication, the internet, and faster travel have enabled the Church to fulfill the Great Commission in a way not conceivable in times past. Every generation of Christians, from the apostles onward, is convinced that their generation is the last one before Christ returns. But one of them will be right.